This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. All right, so, of course, 50 Cent's been trolling Jay-Z. Now he's saying Jay-Z is not coming outside anymore because of the Puffy allegations and the Jaguar Wright allegations, but obviously he's trolling. You know? It is what it is. Disclosure agreement from Diddy prevented signees from sharing any information related to Diddy, his family members, current or former partners, spouses, friends, associates. NDA tells signees to not photograph, film, or record, or have another person photograph, film, or record Diddy or anyone in his orbit without written consent, and specifically named social media sites where attendees cannot post the photos. Just a lot of restrictions. So that's another reason you might not be hearing anybody speak out against Diddy right now, especially the celebs you're seeing. There's a lot of celebs that are trying to shelter themselves right now. That's all I could say, you know. They're trying to make friends with certain high-ranking individuals to insulate themselves from a possible, you know, looping them into being either called as witnesses or whatever. Well, Young and Ace is trying to get posted on the blogs with his girl. He's doing little antics to, you know, get posted on the relationship blogs, like the Shade Room. He's saran wrapping his girl so she doesn't go out with her friends. I don't know. Show her some more, because you're the one that's always in beef. I would not be showing your girl or anybody related to anybody related to you at all. Cardi B says, I'm not a puppet. Elon Musk called Cardi a puppet for being used for politics. Cardi B's been wish-washy on, what candidate she's for or not being in politics at all. But most celebrities you see endorsing any candidate are getting paid, just so you know. It comes out of the funds that gets disclosed a few months after an election. There's disclosure that has to come out to say who got paid and paid what. It's not private, so it'll all come out. And it is what it is. Most people would get up and do a speech or something for cash. I'm not saying there's anything against it. Most people would, okay? You'd have to be extremely rich to turn down a few $1 million to speak for 10 minutes. Seriously. So Cardi B takes extreme offense to this when she should just ignored it, right? But she says, I'm not a puppet, Elon. I'm a daughter of 2 immigrant parents, which he is too, and had to work their ass off to provide for me. I'm a product of welfare. I'm a product of Section 8. I'm a product of poverty. I'm a product of what happens when a system is set up against you. Come on. But you don't know anything about that. You don't know one thing about the American struggle. Okay. And then she says, P.S. fix my algorithm. I don't know. Cardi B should have stayed out of this, but I understand she got paid, so I'm not going to. If I were her, I would have just ignored any criticism and let it go, you know? Perkio dresses up as Lil Durk in jail. It says free smirk. It's pretty corny, I'll be honest with you. Then we get, that's Cardi B reading off of her phone for the speech. They gave her a speech. She waited around for a minute because the teleprompters were broken. They had to bring her a speech out on a phone that they wrote for her, which is, again, who cares? She got paid a few $1 million. Well, Bambi and Scrappy are a mess. Just because you publish, so she's trying to capitalize off Scrappy having a baby with another woman, right? So she puts out a children's book. Just because you write a children's book doesn't mean you're going to make money. Okay? That's all I could say. It's facts. Just because you write a children's book doesn't mean you're going to make money. Young Thug gets a lot of money from friends from coming home, as you'd expect, because he's given a lot of people a lot So a lot of people bless him with some cash. Jaguar Wright supposedly in a lot of trouble. I mean, this is what I'm rumors hearing that the certain agencies are looking into her. And what do you expect after she came after Jay-Z and Beyonce, two very powerful people? You don't think there's going to be... They're so connected. Why would you make up rumors about them? This isn't just trolling she's doing. She's putting actual allegations on them. And it could be believed because she's worked with Jay-Z before. You never know, you know? So she's doing whatever to stay popular. But, you know, popular with, like, doing podcasts, because that's how she makes her bread and butter right now. But I'll tell you, this won't be worth it, because the kind of allegations he's putting on people, you know, most people would take you to court for defamation, but she has nothing to take, so now they're going to want to get her in trouble, and they have the power to do that. Trick Daddy. Did I save this? Trick Daddy's a wild one. He was saying, like, I don't care if my ex-wife finds another guy, I'll be the best husband, best ex-husband, and walk her down the aisle. I mean, come on. How goofy are we going to get here? Meg Thee Stallion's been caught telling white lies about the Tory situation, what makes people question everything that's going on. You know, like, there's been documentary reports of her getting on jets and going to see Tory without telling anyone, and she said she only smashed Tory when she was drunk, but she really was carrying on a secret relationship with him for a while behind Kelsey's back while Kelsey thought she was dating Tory. That's just the facts. And then they got into that thing that night that, you know, everyone was involved. Let's be honest. Kelsey was mad that Tory was smashing Meg and felt betrayed by her friend Meg for doing it. And that's when things got heated. Tory probably tried to intervene and got the blame for the whole thing because Tory instigated it. So that's why he's always apologizing. He instigated it, which is bad. But, you know, he didn't pull the trigger, I don't think. But it's up to a court, right? So they got to retry the case eventually. Then we got Little Woody says he's not scared about, he doesn't feel threatened by Young Thug or any YSL members getting out. He says, they're no threat to me. I mean, he was one of the goons, you know, one of the guys that actually, he was one of the trigger men, so he wouldn't be scared. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and he's one of the trigger men, according to him. But anyways, peace.
Jordan Tower.
New.